Tonight's story isn't just Hollywood gossip. It isn't just another Kardashian cameo. It isn't even another chapter in the wild, unpredictable world of Britney Spears. No. This, right here, might be the beginning of one of the most unexpected alliances we've seen in years. Because this weekend, Britney Spears shocked the entire internet with a single Instagram post. A cozy, giggly, pajama party video featuring none other than Kim and Khloé Kardashian, lying in bed together like teenage besties, kissing cheeks, whispering jokes, and laughing under soft mood lighting. At first, everyone thought, "Aw, cute, sleepover vibes." But then the questions started rolling in. Why this sleepover? Why now? Why with them? And why does this moment feel way deeper than it pretends to be? According to new reports, this wasn't just a random girls' night. This was a meeting, a reset, and maybe the quiet beginning of a massive shift in Britney's world. Tonight, we're diving into what really happened at that Hidden Hills sleepover. Why Kim Kardashian may be stepping in as Britney's new stabilizing force. The secret conversations reportedly happening behind the scenes. And whether this moment is friendship, PR, or the lifeline Britney didn't know she needed. This is the story of the Britney Kardashian alliance and why it could change everything. Let's get into it. On November 16th, Britney Spears posted a video that instantly went viral. The clip looked simple. Bright pajamas, warm bedroom lighting, kids dancing in the background. A giant, luxurious bed that Britney jokingly called geriatric, but it vibrates, sending social media into meltdown. Britney was in the middle, smiling, glowing, with Kim on one side and Khloé on the other. They kissed her cheeks, she giggled, everyone cuddled like lifelong best friends. The energy was joyful, almost childlike. It felt like a pocket of peace in Britney's often chaotic online world. And for fans, that was the first surprise. Britney looked comfortable. Britney looked safe. Britney looked happy. In her caption, she thanked the Kardashians for being a kind, beautiful family, adding heart emojis and gratitude. But little did fans know. That single clip was only the surface of a much bigger story. Sources from Shooter Scoop reported that this wasn't just a hangout. This was a planned, intentional moment. A moment where Kim Kardashian reportedly sat Britney down and said, "You don't have to do this alone. Let me help you rebuild." According to insiders, Kim and Britney spent hours talking privately. Kim offered her personal network of trusted therapists, security experts, and legal advisors. And she made it clear this wasn't business. It was personal. Kim has spent the last decade rebranding herself, from reality star to business mogul to prison reform advocate. She's become shockingly good at crisis management, both for her own family and for others. One insider says, "She knows how to create calm in the middle of chaos. She's offering that to Britney sincerely, with no agenda." Whether that's completely true or not, we'll let you decide. But one thing is clear. Kim didn't invite Britney over just for pajamas and giggles. Since her conservatorship ended, Britney has been living with a rotating door of friends, questionable advisors, legal drama, public emotional highs and lows, and a growing sense of isolation. Her Instagram became her main outlet, sometimes expressive, sometimes confusing, sometimes worrying for fans. She's faced a messy divorce, fights with family, rumored fallouts, and a circle of people who come and go. Britney supporters say she hasn't had a stable core group of real, consistent friends. That's where Kim reportedly stepped in. Because Kim Kardashian, whether you love her or hate her, is consistent, controlled, and extremely strategic. She understands PR, reputation, crisis navigation, personal growth, and emotional branding better than almost anyone. Britney, on the other hand, has been trying to navigate freedom with very little structure. So this sudden, intimate reunion at Kim's Hidden Hills mansion. It feels intentional, almost like a reset button for Britney's inner circle. The internet acted shocked. But the truth is, Britney and Kim have known each other for more than 2 decades. Their connection runs deep. Early 2000s, the Paris Hilton era. Britney, Kim, and Paris were often in the same clubs. Kim was even Paris Hilton's assistant at one point. They were seen together in celebrity hotspots before social media existed. 2013, Britney defends Kim. Britney publicly defended Kim when tabloids mocked her pregnancy weight, saying nobody deserves that kind of cruelty. 2021, Kim defends Britney. After watching Framing Britney Spears, Kim blasted the media's treatment of Britney and said it was traumatizing. 2023, 2024, quiet support. Although not publicly close, the mutual respect was still there. So this reunion, it wasn't random. It was a long time coming. Britney's longtime manager, Cade Hudson, also appeared in the sleepover photos. Cade has been one of Britney's rare consistent supporters, someone who stuck around through her ups and downs. Fans noted that the combination of Kim, Khloé, Britney, and Cade felt different. It didn't feel like a Hollywood stunt. It felt like a meeting of people Britney actually trusts. And that alone is rare. Whenever the Kardashians appear anywhere, people assume they're doing it for publicity. And honestly, sometimes they are. But this time, the tone was different. There were no brand tags, no product placements, no glamour makeup, no professional camera crew, no staged lighting. Just pajamas, kids running around, and a queen-size bed that Britney made fun of. This wasn't polished, which means it wasn't a PR shoot. And here's the twist. The aftermath of that sleepover could still become a storyline. Because Kim's involvement with Britney is already making headlines. Media outlets are already spinning narratives. Fans are already speculating. Kim doesn't need to create a storyline when the internet is doing it for her. So the real question becomes, speech balloon, is Kim helping because she cares? Speech balloon, or because aligning with Britney strengthens her savior lawyer image? Speech balloon, or maybe is it both? We'll let you decide. Let's look at something objectively. When it comes to controlling narrative, balancing fame, surviving scandals, managing mental pressure, navigating divorce, dealing with tabloids, Kim Kardashian is elite-level trained. She's survived a sex tape scandal, a 10-year marriage collapse, global backlash, endless media attacks, a robbery at gunpoint, Kanye West's psychological crisis, and the non-stop pressure of being one of the most watched women on Earth. If there's anyone who understands fame's darker side, it's Kim. If there's anyone who can navigate chaos without breaking, it's Kim. She's not perfect. She's controversial. But she's stable. And stability is something Britney desperately needs. If the reports are true, Britney could suddenly have access to world-class therapists, skilled security teams, lawyers who specialize in complex personal cases, media advisors who can help her rebuild her image, a supportive, structured environment, genuine friendship from powerful women who know fame inside and out. For Britney, someone who has spent years surrounded by questionable characters, this is priceless. For the first time in a long time, she might be surrounded by people who actually know how to protect her. Let's be honest. There's also a benefit to Kim. Helping Britney strengthens Kim's loin-training savior narrative, wins public sympathy, boosts credibility for her future legal career, reinforces her brand as a problem solver and positions her as a female empowerment figure. This doesn't make her intentions fake. People can care and benefit at the same time. But make no mistake, helping Britney elevates Kim's image. Fans split into 3 camps. 1. This is beautiful, Britney needs support. These fans are relieved to see Britney surrounded by calm, structured people. 2. The Kardashians are using Britney for clout. These fans think Kim is inserting herself into Britney's life for publicity. 3. Just let Britney be happy. This group doesn't care about motives, they just want Britney safe. And honestly, everyone has a point. Based on insider reports, hear what could unfold. Heavy checkmark Britney may start working with Kim's recommended therapists. Heavy checkmark Kim might help restructure Britney's security. Heavy checkmark Britney could join wellness programs Kim trusts. Heavy checkmark their friendship may become ongoing, not a one-night hangout. Heavy checkmark Britney might slowly build a healthier support circle. Heavy checkmark and Kim could quietly become one of Britney's most influential allies. If this becomes long-term, it might be the thing that helps stabilize Britney's post-conservatorship life. And for once, that feels hopeful. So after everything Britney been through, after years of emotional turbulence, after losing trust in people, after fights with family, after navigating freedom alone, is Kim Kardashian the surprising person who might help rebuild her life? Will this alliance become a source of stability? Or is it just another chapter in Hollywood's ever-spinning storyline? Time will tell. But one thing is undeniable. For the first time in a long time, Britney looked happy, warm, and surrounded by people she trusts. And maybe, just maybe, that's the beginning of something real.